Hi friends, it's Jock's Girl. I thought I'd pop on here and share with you guys the washcloths that I've been making. I started probably in August and just sort of made a few along the way, along between different projects I'd worked on through the end of the year. What I like about crocheting washcloths is that they're fast, they're easy, they satisfy me as far as I got a project done. It uses up the end of my yarn. Um, it's like a palette cleanser per se between projects. So, anyways, let's look at what I've got here. A lot of this yarn came from Hobby Lobby, which is my favorite place to shop for yarn because their selection to me is amazing, affordable. Okay, let's talk about affordable. I need it to be affordable. I want it to be affordable. One of these days, I will spoil myself with some amazing yarn that is made in America, um, shorn from sheep on an American farm and dyed. But for the time being, this is all I can afford. This is what I'm going to work with. But I'm telling you, one of these days, I'm going to spoil myself with something truly amazing, I'm sure. But anyways, let me show you 100% cotton on all of these. This one here is I Love This Cotton, found at Hobby Lobby. The color was City Beat. I made my mom a hanging towel and then a washcloth, and so then this one was like an extra one. I could have gave it to her, but I really liked the color. There's some aqua and grays and coral and peach and yellow in there, so I wanted to have one of these. I did play Yarn Chicken and lost, but that's okay because I used some other yarn from I Love This Cotton yarn and just put it right there. I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, this stitch was, oh, let me think, double crochet and then single crochet all the way through. So I gave this nice pattern and I used my G-hook, which is on the small side. So like that, tight weave. This one here was from Sugar Will, and I don't think Hobby Lobby carries this anymore, but I loved it. I loved the colors, and I'm not quite sure what it was that drew me to it, but this is how the yarn came. Actually, it was the green on top, and then the gold, and then this was what ended, I think. I don't know. Don't quote me. I don't remember because somehow this edge got on here. Anyways, so there's that. I love those. I love those colors. And these ones here are two different patterns. I don't even remember what I did. I'm not sure what this pattern was. I'm trying to look at it and figure it out. It almost looks like there's two different patterns in here. But I did it this way, so I know there's not. Anyway, so there's this one and then this one. Slightly different pattern. I like the look of that. Two different sizes. They're going in my kitchen. It doesn't matter. This one here, the brand that I found at Hobby Lobby was Crafter's Secret. And I can't remember if it was called Harvest Gold or Desert Gold, but I love the colors. Reminds me of Nysterium, which is a vining type plant that I can grow in my garden, and it has these beautiful golds and yellows and orange colors, and you can eat the flowers and they taste so delicious. So there's that. And when I made this one, I'm pretty sure I used the eye hook. So difference in size. Trying to do this one-handed. There we go. So there's a slight difference in size. And that's a bigger weave. This one here, I still need to weave the ends in, and then I'll probably use about this much, and then this will be used on another project somewhere, somehow. a little wonky, but I'm not blocking these, so it is what it is. Now this one here is a peaches and cream found at Walmart, and I believe the yarn is made in Canada, and it had a Christmas name to it. And I kept the ball band on purpose, and it's not here with it, so here's that. This one here is a larger washcloth, and then this one. And I have just a smidge of this left over. Hobby Lobby, this one here is the Crafter's Secret. And this one I have the ball band right here. It's 100% cotton, and it's called Shaded Crimson. And I actually got 3 of these washcloths out of it. The last one that I made is a lot smaller, and I'm going to add some more yarn onto it. It's going to be like a Frankenstein type of washcloth because it's not going to match, but that'll be okay. But look at how pretty those colors are. Have you guys tried making washcloths, any of you that crochet or don't crochet? They're super simple. I mean, look, it's wonky. It's okay. I could either use this in my shower when I'm bathing or in the kitchen. I'm probably most likely going to use these in my kitchen. They're fun. I like the colors. They make me happy. So anyways, I just thought I would share these with you and let you see what I'm up to. And because I had mentioned this, so these are my boy. What is that? Oh, there's glue right there. I was doing some scrapbooking. So these are the boy crochet hooks. And then this is Susan Bates. And do you see? They call it something. I can't think of it. But there's a little difference. There is a difference here in how deep, how steep, how... Look at that. There's a difference between this one where the yarn is going to go into. And of course it doesn't want to cooperate with me because I have tried to make this video several times. But can you see how deep? So my yarn goes in there and it stays where it's supposed to go, and I can just flip through. Where's my other boy, or my other Susan Bates? Oh, I love this one. I can just get through that project pretty quick. The yarn stays on much better. I notice that I lose my yarn on these ones. So if you're in the market for purchasing and you're not quite sure, if you can test drive them, do so. It's good to know what feels good for you, but yeah, I've decided that I like the Susan Bates, and unfortunately, like I said, I only have 2. So I'm going to be on the lookout for more of those at the thrift store because I could pick one up for 25 cents. I was hoping to go to the thrift store this weekend, but the thrift stores in the city that I'm in right now were closed this weekend. Boo-hoo. That's okay. Another day gives me something to look forward to. All right, you guys, take care.